If you're hoping that marriage therapy will be the answer to your shalom bayis problems, you need to hear this first. Because while marriage therapy can be very helpful for some couples, it can be ineffective at best and confusing and even traumatizing at worst, depending on what's going on. Marriage therapy is designed to help couples where it's communication issues, relationship patterns that aren't working. Marriage therapy assumes good faith in both spouses. There's an assumption that both spouses care about the relationship, care about each other, and things are just getting in the way and they need support in working through their issues. This is not the case for all couples, though. And sometimes there are power imbalances that are more at play here, and entitlement, a commitment to dysfunction, and other sort of issues that have the typical marriage therapy focus of making things 50-50 and assuming mutual responsibility, things like that. It really can cause more harm than good again, I'm talking to women, for the wife that's in more of a one-down position. And it's especially women who are susceptible to power dynamics specifically. And in this situation, the woman can be asked to take responsibility for things that actually are very harmful to her, are asking her to do things that she's already done and it hasn't worked. And now it's confusing to be suggested that she do more of what has only hurt her in the past. She can be encouraged to focus on connection with her husband when that doesn't feel emotionally safe. All different things can arise, more than I could think of on the spot and say in a 3-minute clip. But the point here that I want to get across is that at the end of the day, you need to remember that you are the expert, leader, and authority of your own life, always. You have a year's worth, likely, of experience in your marriage. Your therapist only sees your husband maybe once an hour, once a week, perhaps for not even that short of a time, in a very controlled environment. And that does not necessarily give the full picture. That usually does not give the full picture at all. And so you need to remember that not to outsource your authority to anyone else. We're in a codependent relationship with your husband. The answer is not to get into a codependent relationship with your therapist. And so if something doesn't feel right, speak up, advocate for yourself. Don't worry about looking good and being easy. Speak respectfully, but speak your truth. And a therapist is a safe therapist if they respect that and they want to work with you. And if you don't feel safe to say some of these things in front of your husband, then speak it privately.